So we now continue with banking. So we have just gone to the different formula. Now we start with the exercise. So it's exercise 2A of concise. So first question. Manish opens a recurring deposit account with the Bank of Rajasthan and deposits rupees 600 per month for 20 months. So you got the principal is equals to rupees 600 and the N is for 20 months. As I told you, the N will always be in months, so we keep it as 20 months only. Calculate the maturity value if the bank pays an interest of 10% per annum. So R is equals to 10% per annum. So we need to find out the interest. Now interest is given by the formula. It is P into N plus 1 into R upon 100 into 2 into 12. Okay. This is the formula what we are having. So this will be giving you as 600 into 20 into N plus 1 is 21 into 10 upon 100 into 2 into 12. The 0 gets cancelled, 2s are, 10s are, 12, 6 2s are, and then it is 5s are. So that's going to give me as 25 105 plus 100 1050 is the interest. Accordingly, the maturity value is equal to P N plus I. So it is 600 into 20 plus 1050. That's 6 2s are 12 and 1000 plus 1050. It's rupees 13,050. Easy, very easy sums. Yes, definitely one of the easiest chapter of your syllabus. We move on to sum number 3. Each of A and B opened a recurring deposit account in a bank. If A deposited 1,200 per month for 3 years and B deposited 1,500 per month for 2.5 years, find its maturity. Now you can just check it out that there is a misprint over here. It is just written 2 and space. That space is meant for 1 upon 2. So it is the B part, B ka number of years is 2.5 years, not 2 years. So who will get more amount and by how much? If the rate of paid by the bank is 10%. So we'll need to find out each and everything one by one. So we need to find out the maturity value in both the cases. So for A, principal is rupees 1200. The N is equals to 3 years is equals to 36 months. Rate of interest is 10%. Accordingly, my I is going to be P N N plus 1 into R upon 2400. That's going to be 1200 into 36 into 37 into 10 upon 2400. This 2s are, this 18s are. So that will give me 37 into 18. 7 is a 56, 8 is a 24 plus 5 29. 073 is 666. So it's rupees 6660. Therefore, maturity value is equals to 1200 into 36 plus 6660. 36 into 12, so 36 into 12, 12 6 is 72, 36 plus 7 is 43. So that will be 43200 plus 6660. So that will be 0, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 3 plus 6, 9 and 4. So A is going to get rupees 49,860 rupees. Now we'll find out the value for B. So for B, P is equal to rupees 1,500, N is equal to 2.5 years, That is nothing but 2 years is 24 plus 6 is 30 months. R is equals to 10%. So I is equals to PNN plus 1 into R upon 2400. That will be 1500 into 30 into 31 into 10 upon 2400. The 00 gets cancelled. 6 4s are 6 5s are, and then 4 2s are and 5s are. So that will be 5 5s are 25, 25 into 15 into 31. So 25, 15, 15 5s are 75, 15 are 30, 37, 375. 375 into 31, so it is 375, 0, 15, 21, 22 and 9, 11. So 5, 2, 6, 1, 1. So it is rupees, sorry, it will be 11625 upon 2, that will be equal to 5, 16 will be 8, then will be 1 and then will be 2.50. Okay, accordingly maturity value will be equal to 1500 into 30 plus 5812.50. That will be 15 is the 45, 45,000 plus 5812.50. That will give me as 50,812.50. So of course it is more. So you can say find the maturity value of what was that? Who gets more and how much? Okay. So B gets more, and how much is 50812, or we'll just subtract it over here. 50812.50 minus 49860.00. So 50, 12 cut 2 and 11 is 5. This is 17. This will be 9, 4. So 17. So it will be 9 and this will be 0, 0. So 950 rupees. Rupees 952.50 more is what B is going to get by this thing. So we'll just check up the answer also. So exercise 2A, one was 13050 here, and the third one is 952.50. We move on to sum number 5. You can see its calculation also not so difficult, easily done. So as I said, it's an easy chapter. We now move on to sum number 5. A man has a recurring deposit in the bank for 3.5 years. If the rate of interest is 12% per annum and the man gets 10,206 as maturity value. So they are given you that the man has a maturity value is equal to rupees 10,206. He is having it for the period of 3.5 years. Is equal to 36 plus 6, so 42 months. The rate of interest is 12%. You need to find out the principal. So we need to find out the P is what we need to find out. So here we know that MV is equals to P into N plus I. So we can say MV is equals to P into N plus P into N plus 1 into R upon 2400. This will give me the direct answer. That's why I'm taking it this way. Or else I could have done it the other way around also, taking this separately, but not required. So this is 10206 is equals to P into 42 plus P into 42 into 43 into 12 upon 2400. So this becomes 200, then becomes 100, and this is 21. So accordingly, this will become 10206 is equals to 4200p plus 43 into 21. So 43 into 21 is 43 and 86, 30903p whole upon 100. So that will be 1020,600 is equals to 503p. 5103. So P is equals to 1020,600 upon 5103. That is, you can see it's exactly double. So it's 200. Therefore, P is equals to rupees 200 per month. So what he is going to pay per month will be rupees 200. Okay, this was the sum number 5. Easy. Okay. We move on to sum number 7. Amit deposited rupees 150 per month in a bank for 8 months under the recurring deposit scheme. So he deposited principal is equals to rupees 150 and he had deposited it for only 8 months. And what will be the maturity of the amount? If the rate of interest is 8%, so rate is equals to 8%. So we need to find out the maturity value. We first find out I is P into N into N plus 1 into R upon 2400. That will be 150 into 8 into 9 into 8 upon 2400. 00 cancels. 8 3s are so 30, then this will be 2s are and this will be 4s are. So that will be 9 4s are 36 rupees. Therefore, maturity value will be equal to P into N plus I. That will be 150 into 8 plus 36. 15 8s are 120. So 1200 plus 36 is rupees 1236 as the maturity value. Easy sum. Sum number 7 was over here, that is maturity value is 1236. We now move on to sum number 9. Okay, sum number 9. A recurring deposit account of rupees 1200 per month of a maturity value 12440. So it is given that principal is equal to rupees 1200. The maturity value is equal to rupees 12,440. The rate of interest is given as 8%. You need to find out N. So of course, because it is N to be found out, MV is known to us. So what we'll do is that we are going to say MV is equal to PN plus I is equal to PN plus PNN plus 1 into R upon 2400 is MV. So accordingly, it is 12440 is equal to 1200 into N plus 1200 into N plus 1 into 8 upon 2400. This cancels to 2 and this cancels with 4. So accordingly, you have over here 12440 is equal to 1200N plus 4N square plus 4N. You can just multiply over here N square plus N. So 4N square plus N. So accordingly, you get over here that 4N square plus 1204N minus 12440 is equal to 0. This is going to be the tough task. Multiplication of this and this and sum being this thing, difficult to split. But normally you will find that they will be such that they are divided by 4. So this will become n square somehow. So it will be dividing by 4. We get n square plus 301n minus 3110 is equals to 0. Okay. Now I am going to show you some trick for how to find out the splitting over here. Okay. So pay attention and be very active over here right now. Okay. Pay attention and see what we are going to do over here to this number. So I need to split this into two parts such that the sum is 301 and the multiplication of the two numbers is 3110. So firstly, I'll take a approximate value. So the approximate value I'll divide this. So 3110 I'll divide by 301. So approximately if I see this thing, तो अगर मैं ऐसे भी अगर कैंसिल करना है तो approximate 10 के आसपास में आंसर आएगा. Okay, because it will be 1, so it will be 301 and then it will be 100. So it will be 0, then it will become 1000 and then point लेके 3 लेना पड़ेगा. So around 10. You will see that in any particular answer up till now it has been seen that whenever you have got any answer of the recurring deposit का n का value, the n का value is always in the form of multiple of 6 or 10. Okay, it will be either in the multiple of 6 or in the multiple of 10. So you can see this was 10.3. So the possible answers for this will be either 6 or 10 or 12. So we will first assume, let's take 6. So if I assume 6, this number, because there is minus over here, there is one bigger number and one smaller number, so only then it will be minus. So if I take this number, then the numbers could be 307 into 6. So it's plus 07 and minus. तो 7 6 है तो 42 आता है तो लास्ट में मुझे 2 आएगा पर यहाँ पे तो 0 है. So that's why this is not going to work. So now we try this one. So we have 301 plus 10. So हो गया 311 into 10. So that is exactly the same thing. That's why this is the answer. We'll take one more sum to understand this thing once again. So right now we got this as n square plus 311n minus 10n minus 3110 is equals to 0. So n plus 311 minus 10 n plus 311 is equals to 0. Accordingly, you have n plus 311 is equals to 0 or n minus 10 is equals to 0. So n is equals to minus 311, not possible. Therefore, n is equals to 10 months. Understood? This is how you are going to find out the answer for sum number 10. We now move on to sum number 11. We'll come to such a kind of sum afterwards. So, पहले 11th ले लेते हैं. Or let me check up what is the 10 sum. If उसमें भी अगर time ढूंढना है तो we can, yeah, you can take that one. Right, we'll do that way. So we'll take the 10 sum. Mr. Gulati has a recurring deposit account of for 300 rupees. So that is principal is equals to rupees 300. Rate of interest 12%. So R is equals to 12%. And the maturity value is rupees 8100. We have to find the time in years. So first is MV is equals to PN plus PNN plus 1 into R upon 2400. So 8100 is equals to 300n plus 300n into n plus 1 into 12 upon 2400 this cancels to 2. So accordingly what we have over here is this is 3. So here it is 8100 is equals to 600n plus 3n square plus 3n the whole upon 2. Right, taking the LCM 2 goes here, so it will be 16200 is equals to 3n square plus 603n. According to the equation is 3n square plus 603n minus 16200 is equals to 0. You can divide it by 3, you get it as I told you, n square plus 201n minus, this is divided by 3, right? Yeah, so this 3 5 is 15, 12 400 is equals to 0. Got it? So here we are with the thing. So as I told you, what we are doing to do is divide this by this. So we are dividing 5400 by 201. So it will be 2's 402. That will give me 138. Okay. So that will give me approximately 6. So that will be 1206. That's sufficient enough. I just wanted this number. Okay. So what are the numbers in the multiple 6 and 10 around 26? So we have the numbers as 24. 6 के मल्टीपल्स में 26 24 ही है, उसके बाद में क्या डायरेक्टली 30 है, एंड देन देयर इज 36. 10 के मल्टीपल में सिर्फ 30 है, सो द आंसर वुड बी समवेयर हियर. ओके, सो इट वुड बी आइदर 24 or 30 or 36. So let us see, this is 201. So first of all add 201 to 20, so it will be 201 plus 24. So that is equals to 225. So the first part will be 225 and 24. Let's check it out whether you're getting 0 over here. 225 5 4 are 20 हो रहा है, तो देखते हैं. तो 225 into 24, 5 4 are 20, 5 2 are 20, 8 9 10, yeah, 4 2s are 9, so 0, then 2 will be 10, and then 2 to the 4 5, and then 2 to the 4. So this will be 0 0 4 5. Oh, nice, we got it in the first stroke itself. So this is what will be the splitting be. Did you understand how did I find out splitting? I divided the number, I got some number, I checked up that ये number के आसपास में 6 के multiple में या 10 के multiple में कौन से numbers है. So it is 24, 30 and 36. So I tried the first one. How did I try the first one? 201 को मैंने वो add किया, and so you have the terms as 201 and 24. Why? Because 225 minus 24 is 201. That is what we want. So accordingly we get this particular equation का splitting as n square plus 225n minus 24n plus minus 5400 is equals to 0. So it will be n plus 225 minus 24 n plus 225 is equals to 0. So n plus 225 is equals to 0, n minus 24 is equals to 0, n is equals to minus 225, not possible. Accordingly n is equals to 24 months. अभी उन्होंने बोला था write it in years, therefore answer n is equals to 2 years. Clear? That was sum number 10 for you. We move on to the last sum, that is sum number 11. Sum number 11. Mr. Gupta opened a recurring deposit account in the bank. He deposited rupees 2,500. So principal is equals to rupees 2500 per month. for 2 years. So n is equals to 2 years is equals to 24 months. At the time of maturity, he got rupees. So maturity value is equals to 67,500. So MV is equals to PN plus PNN plus 1 into R upon 2400. So this is 67500 is equals to 2500 into 24 plus 2500 into 24 into 25 into R. I write it clearly. Plus 2500 into 24 into 25 into R upon 2400. 25 into 24 is 600. So it is 67500 minus 60,000 is equals to, you can do the cancellations. This is 0 cancels, 24 cancels. So do 25 into 25, 625 R. So 7500 upon 625 is equals to R. 25 25 is R, 25 300s are, 25 will be 12s are. So therefore R is equals to 12%. Got it? This was your sum number 11. So here we come to the end of the chapter banking. I'll just check up the timing. Yeah, I think I can take one more sum from the exercise 2b, in which I need to find out the time. So find the monthly installment, find the rate of interest, find maturity value, find monthly installment, rate of interest. Sure. Calculate maturity value, calculate the maturity value this much, find the rate of interest, find the time period. Yeah. Sum number 3. Okay, we are taking the sum number exercise 2b ka sum number 3, what I am taking. The maturity value of a recurring deposit is rupees 16176. Monthly installment rupees 400. Rate of interest is 8%. You need to find out the time periods. Okay. We have got MV is equals to PN plus PN into N plus 1 into R upon 2400. That will be 16176 is 400N plus 400N into N plus 1 into 8 upon 2400. So 0 cancels, 4 6 this is 3 this is 4 So this will be 16176 is equals to 1200N plus 4N square plus 4N whole upon 3. This goes here. So 6 3s are 18, 6 21, 20, 21, 22, and 3 1 are 3, 4, 5. 6 3s are 18, and 3 1 are 3 and 4. So 4, 8, 5, 2, 8 is equals to 4n square plus 1204n. So 4n square plus 1204n minus 48528 is equals to 0. Dividing it by 4, we get n square plus, this is 301n minus 12132 is equals to 0. Okay. Again the same method, we are going to divide 12132 by 301. We can actually take approximate also, but anyway we are trying it, so let's do it. 4, this is 1204. So that will give me as 992. So ये 0 हो जाएगा. So 40. Okay. So value is approximately 40. So what are the values? It could be 36. It could be 40. It could be 42. Right? 6 के multiples में और 10 के multiples में ये 3 number आते हैं approximation में. You want 301. So the first option will be 301 plus 36. So it will be, that will give you 337 and 36. So 7 2s are 42. तो 2 आ रहा है तो हो सकता है. So let's try it out. So 337 into 36. 7 6 are 42. 7 6 3 are 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. 18 19 20. 0 7 3 are 21. 3 3 are 9 10 11 and 3 are 9 10. So this is 2 3 1 2 1. Yeah, that's it. So this is the required thing. So again, it will be n square plus 337n minus 36n minus 12132 is equals to 0. So n plus 337 minus 36 n plus 337 is equals to 0. N plus 337 is equals to 0 and minus 36 is equals to 0. N is equals to minus 337, which is not possible. Accordingly, n is equals to 36 months is equals to 3 years. Got it? See, other sums I know it will be very easy. This is the only sum where you can get confused and what to do about it. So that's why just practice this part. It's very simple. There's nothing to practice also as such. But yeah, it is going to help you to take out the factors easily without scratching your head too much about, because it's going to be quite difficult. 1 2 1 3 2 का factors ढूंढना, जो 337 into 36 सूझेगा भी नहीं कभी. तो definitely this works out to be much easier. So that was the end of the chapter banking. Yeah, luckily you got it over in just 2 videos. So yeah, I'm not going to do anything further today. That's it. Thank you.